This is Transportation TV's special coverage of the NOYS Capitol Hill Rally for teen driver safety. I'm Tony Dorsey reporting.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
15-year-old singer and actress Coco Jones opened the 4th annual National Organizations for Youth Safety, or NOYS, Distracted Driving Rally September 19th.
I think this is a very important cause, especially for teens who are learning to drive, just like me. I just got my permit this year, and so I'm going to start picking up my brothers and sisters. I'm one of 4, and I have to be very, very cautious and smart, and it's great to, be teaching teens how to be safe drivers, and I think this is a great cause because it's specifically for teens, also for adults, but it's for teens, and we need this. I mean, it's changing lives.
Wireless companies T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon joined AT&T this year as sponsors of the It Can Wait campaign. The goal is to persuade drivers, especially teenagers, to pledge not to text and drive.
Since the start of the It Can Wait campaign in 2009, we have inspired more than 2.8 million people to pledge to never text and drive, more than 1.5 million of those this year alone. And by the end of the week, I bet we're going to top 3 million. So that is really, really impressive, and thanks to you and thousands more people like you, what began as a very simple campaign has really turned into a national movement. As you've heard, Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T, 4 companies that compete really hard in the marketplace, have joined together on this effort with hundreds of other companies in this coalition. And we are adding more companies all the time. In fact, I was just told that Uber joined, and we're excited to have them on board to spread the message.
FHWA Administrator Victor Mendez said he was spreading the message by sharing via email a link to the documentary film From One Second to the Next to all 3,000 of his employees.
And I have to tell you, already we're hearing back from our employees saying, we have to do something with this video. It's very profound. It makes a statement. And I do have to say I'm very happy to be on stage with Reggie Shaw.
Reggie Shaw's tragic story is one of several shared in the documentary, available on YouTube. Shaw tells Transportation TV that he was just 19 when, on his way to work, he took his eyes off the road just long enough to send a text message. Minutes later, 2 men were dead.
Everyone who drives, or everyone that knows someone who drives, should see that video. Even if you don't drive, it's important that you see it. You know how dangerous it is, so you can speak up from the passenger seat of the car. I don't want people to make the same mistake that I made. I regret it every day. I hurt a lot of people, I hurt a lot of families, and I would do anything to go back and change that. But I can't. You don't want to live with that regret.
This national campaign is being driven by young people. NOYS recruits high school-age students to become safety advocates who then organize events and mobilize others back at home.
I've been working with NOYS for 4 years now. I started as a freshman in high school, where I was selected as one of 20 youth from across the nation to come to their first ever summit. With a lot of work from state people, we got laws passed, and across the nation too.
This AT&T sponsored simulator is also changing people's minds about texting while driving. When you crash here, and most people do, you can walk away. But changing people's behavior is not easy.
The other weekend, I was with my sister in her car, and she was texting and driving, and we're on the freeway, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like, please put your phone down, I don't really want to die right now.
The campaign encourages passengers to speak up because research finds that 90% of the time, texting drivers will stop if someone simply asks them to. Still not convinced? Check out the online version of AT&T's driving simulator and take the pledge not to text and drive at www.itcanwait.com. Thanks for watching Transportation TV's NOYS Capitol Hill Rally for Teen Driver Safety. I'm Tony Dorsey reporting.